Came out, played a great first half. We kind of stalled out maybe a little bit in the second half, a couple penalties and stuff, but I think once we clean all of that up, that's our discipline aspect. We have to clean that stuff up because that's what was keeping them in the game. Every time we got a penalty, they were able to get a big play after that, and then they were able to score at the end of those drives. So, I think the defense did a good job, but other than that, this team is continuously showing how resilient they are as a team. They're going to continue to fight. This was a really good team. That's why they were able to come back. They weren't going to quit at all. They're just going to continue to fight, and that's what Coach Rule. That's what he instills in his players. So we're just excited to be able to get a victory in a hostile environment like this, and we're going to move on to this next week.
Defense obviously made the big play to seal it. Kalen, awareness, ball goes up, hits off the guy's knee, big play. Big play.
Yeah. Huge play for Kalen. That was actually his first interception. It was just good that it came in this type of situation for us. So we're fired up for him. He's continuously made plays this whole year, and that's one portal transfer that I'm really excited about.
What was the job you guys were able to do against Raiola? It just seemed like keeping him in a state of confusion a lot of times with just pre-snap movement. How much of that was trying to go against a true freshman who could kind of confuse a little bit?
It was just more of we didn't want him to stay on rhythm. We wanted to make sure we could break his rhythm a little bit. He's a really good quarterback. He can make plays with his arms. He extends plays with his legs, and they have a really good O-line. The running backs were running hard. But, we just wanted to continue to get out there and not let him stay in a rhythm and get comfortable.
It's not 2 straight games for Ethan where he's played a more or less flawless game. What kind of rhythm is he getting right now?
Like I said, Ethan's a top-tier quarterback if we can just keep him up, and that's one thing that our O-line has been doing. They've been protecting him well. Running back's been picking up protection. Tight end's actually blocking and doing well, too, in pass protection. So as long as we can keep him upright, Ethan can contend with any other quarterback that's out there.
Can you talk about the decision to settle for the field goal there instead of going for it?
There was no reason to give them momentum, so that was just a situation that would have gave them some momentum in the game, and 3 points wasn't going to hurt us. It was we wanted to finish in the paint, but you still got to be smart in situations.
The late 4th and 1, I think you guys where you punted away. Was there any thought to go for that one?
Yeah, if they wouldn't have saw our play, I would have went for it, but they kind of called timeout really late, and they saw what we were going to run, and then just like the field goal situation, I didn't want to give them some sort of momentum. The fans were getting into the game, the crowd was getting into the game in those situations, so I just wanted to kind of keep them out of it.
How impressed were you with that offensive line you're going against Nebraska's front?
With my line?
Mm-hmm.
Or my line did a great job. This is what I think our 5th game of having the same guys in there, so our continuity is coming together, and that's just basically what O-line play is. When you can trust the man next to you, that's how things go well. So, they're passing off games really well, picking up protection, and, just keeping Ethan up.
What did you see on the unsportsmanlikes? And I don't know, what do you do about that?
It's straight discipline. Guys have to be disciplined. A lot of stuff is going to happen, and somebody can't hit you or grab your face mask, but you can't retaliate. The second guy always gets caught in situations. So you just got to be smarter than that. And those are the kind of situations you just got to sacrifice for the greater of the team. And I think once we officially get that instilled and they really understand that, this team will really take off.
2 wins in a row now. Do you feel like you've got some momentum going right now?
Yeah, Martin hired the right guy, so that's just what's going on right now. Team has been playing well and doing the right thing, and I'm just excited for this, and we're going to continue to get better as this year goes.
Is this do you start talking about potential for a bowl game? Is that something that you put as a motivating piece in front of the team right now?
No, I just let them know that we're in a 1 week season. This is just continue to be 1 week. We're not going to focus on that outcome. This season it's the first year, but we had that gauntlet that we were going through. Now we're in the middle piece, and that's the blue collar teams that we're playing against. They are tough. They have a certain type of style of play that they play with, and then at the end of the season we have our West Coast run. So we're just just trying to get through this blue collar part, and hopefully we can just continue to win.